मौसम प्यारा प्यारा रे दिल ने तरफ के जब नाम तेरा पुकारा मेरे दिल ने तरफ के जब नाम तेरा पुकारा
Anytime you need a lover, call on me. I'll be waiting. Anytime you need a lover, call on me. My heart is aching, baby girl, yeah. Call on me. Anytime you want to, call on me, baby girl, I want you.
चांद सितारे फूल और खुशबू चांद सितारे फूल और खुशबू ये तो सारे पुराने हैं ताजा ताजा कली खिली है हम उसके दीवाने हैं
Baby girl, I need you. Baby girl, I love you. Call on me. I love you so much, baby girl.
और चांद सितारे फूल और खुशबू ये तो सारे पुराने हैं ताजा ताजा कली खिली है हम उसके दीवाने हैं You don't know what you have until it's gone. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Now you're up and gone away, baby. Didn't wanna stay, baby. I wasn't the play, baby. I just want you here, baby. Where you really want me to. Should I know my love for you is true? Girl, you been telling me that you're never gonna leave. Girl, you been telling me that you're never gonna leave. Girl, you been telling me that you're never gonna leave. Girl, you been telling me that you're never gonna leave. My girl call me, tell me it's over. Calling me, telling me it's over. So she heard that I've been talking to a girl, but I swear I don't want no other. My girl call me, tell me it's over. Calling me, telling me it's over. Said she heard that I've been talking to a girl, but I swear it was a real big rumor. My baby, please don't leave me and go away. People trying to break up me and you. Them just can't see we living happy. You know I done with liming, done with flirting. Why they fighting for? Why they fighting for? See I can't see myself living without you. Baby, this love is just between me and you. Baby, no matter what them say or do, my love for you is pure and true. Nobody can come between us two. Love you, I love you, yeah I do. Some are scared to be alone and lonely, but being alone could mean you are free. Do as you want, do as you please. Sometimes you need a break from everybody. I am so happy, I have nobody. I have wings to fly, so don't worry about me. Take a headshot and pass it till it's done. Take a headshot and pass it till it's done. Take a real shot and pass it when you're done. Take a headshot and pass it till it's done. think about you first than anybody. Working so hard to make ends meet. Just take a deep breath and you will be free. I am so happy. I have nobody. I have wings to fly. So don't worry about me. Take a headshot and pass it till it's done. Take a headshot and pass it till it's done. Take a real shot and pass it when you're done. Take a headshot and pass it till it's done.
Sorry, we living for today. We don't have a worry. Drunk or sober, we living happy. Only chaser, bring a shot of Hennessy. They say we too own way, cause we never sorry. We living for today. We don't have a worry. Drunk or sober, we living happy. Chaser, bring a shot of Hennessy.
रंग को सुनाऊंगा मैं राजिंदर जीम जीम झूम राजिंदर जीम जीम झूम जाना ना 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 नाजर जाना ना 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 नाजर चतुरंग को गाए रस रंग को सुनाऊंगा मैं चतुरंग को गाए रस रंग को सुनाऊंगा मैं राजिंदर जीम जीम झूम
गम की बदले छाई जुदाई लेके आई मिलन की रात। गम की बदले छाई जुदाई लेके आई मिलन की रात। ओ मोरे रामा ये तेरी दुहाई जुदाई लेके आई मिलन की रात। गम की बदले छाई जुदाई
teacher. No boy, she only have a brother. You confusing she with another. We were the same girl, and we didn't even know. Right from the start, the girl just break we heart. We were the same girl, and we didn't even know. Right from the start, the girl just break we heart. Yeah. This is K.I. Tripping in, Dolly Boy, Exodus Studios. Hey. I went down San Fernando.
It is 9 hours 19 in Guyana, right across the Eastern Caribbean. Good morning to you. Welcome down to Subah, Pyar, right here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. My name is Josh Van Slykeman. Hope you guys are going to have a fantastic day. It is Monday. It is the 19th day of September 2022. We hope you guys are going to have a fantastic day as we keep you company right here on 99.1 and 99.5 FM. We are the radio with a difference, and we are covering you from coast to coast.
Get the drive with Lucozade Energy. Buy Lucozade and enter for a chance to win the grand prize of a Toyota Hilux. Plus, win up to 500,000 instant prizes, including Fitbit watches, GoPros, earbuds, Amazon gift cards, and free Lucozade. To enter, buy one of the Lucozade Energy promo bottles and look under the cap for your code. Enter it online or send it via WhatsApp, see press, and social media for details. Buy, win, and get the drive with Lucozade Energy today. Lucozade, taste the energy.
We bring the fiber, yeah. Keep your own number, switch to fiber now. GTT fiber, yeah. Add voice to your fiber plan. Talking about faster internet, talking about stable internet. Keep your old number, switch to fiber now. Fiber plus voice, talking about faster internet, talking about stable internet. Keep your old number, switch to fiber now. Fiber plus voice.
Cherry in Ghana has the best duck curry. Linden, Berbice, Essequibo, or Georgetown. Can our favorite duck curry chefs compete with teams from Trinidad, Canada, New York, and the Netherlands? We will find out at the biggest chutney and duck curry competition showdown for Cricket Carnival in Guyana. Join us on Friday, 23rd of September at Lenore Ground with performances by Ravi B, Terry Gadraj, G.I., Tony Cuts, Vicati, Vanita Willie, Shakti Strings, Sonia Singh, and many more. This event is hosted by MC W.R. Riaz. It's chutney, it's curry, and it's plenty bacchanal with admission just $1,000. This event is brought to you by Cricket Carnival Committee. Tickets available at Full Range Music Shop, Robin King Street, Mancha Restaurant and Lounge, GT, M&M Snack at Peters Hall, East Bank, Demerara, Amanda's Bridal, Vidaho, Excess Bar and Lounge, Lot 1, Cornelia, Ida, S&H Beauty Salon, Lenora, Dallas Grill and Tushin, VIP Supermarket, Lenora, Vic's Fix It, Parika Market, Two Brothers Gas Station, Freedom Hope and Virgin Nugent. It's chutney and duck curry competition. Cricket Carnival.
इतना मुझे प्यारा लगे, इतना मुझे प्यारा लगे, दिल वहीं जाके ठहरा, एक मासूम सा चेहरा, हो एक मासूम सा चेहरा, एक मासूम सा चेहरा, उस पे रहे हर पल मेरी, उस पे रहे हर पल मेरी, इन आँखों का पहरा, एक मासूम सा चेहरा, हो एक मासूम सा चेहरा, एक मासूम सा चेहरा, इतना मुझे प्यारा लगे, इतना मुझे प्यारा लगे, दिल वहीं जाके ठहरा, एक मासूम सा चेहरा हो, एक मासूम सा चेहरा हो, एक मासूम सा चेहरा। दुपट्टा, अरे लाल दुपट्टा उड़ गया रे तेरा हवा के झोंके से। लाल दुपट्टा उड़ गया रे तेरा हवा के झोंके से। तुझको पिया ने देख लिया हाय रे धोखे से। मना के तुझे दिल देगा वो मगर अपनी जान देगा वो। मना के तुझे दिल देगा वो मगर अपनी जान देगा वो। ऐसा जादू छा गया मेरे चांद को देख कर चांद भी शर्मा गया।
मुझे शर्म सी आए मेरा दिल घबराए।
अरे अब बाहों में चूक न जाए ऐसे मौके से। तुझको पिया ने देख लिया हाय रे धोखे से। माना कि तुझे दिल देगा वो मगर अपनी जान देगा वो।
माना कि मुझे दिल देगा वो मगर मेरी जान लेगा
नहीं की है, तेरे संग यारा चोरा चोरी नहीं की है।
चैन ले लिया मैंने बेकरार करके, बेकरार करके, बेकरार करके दिल लगा लिया मैंने तुमसे प्यार करके, तुमसे प्यार करके, तुमसे प्यार करके।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, जाने मन मोहब्बत की हर कसम की कसम, ना जुदा होंगे हम।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, जाने मन मोहब्बत की हर कसम की कसम, ना जुदा होंगे हम।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम। ला 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 ला। ये सुहाने पल ये मुलाकातें हम न भूलेंगे प्यार की बातें। ये सुहाने पल ये मुलाकातें हम न भूलेंगे प्यार की बातें।
दिन है मुश्किल रात भारी, हर घड़ी है बेकरारी, चाहते हो दिन तुम।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, जाने मन मोहब्बत की हर कसम की कसम, ना जुदा होंगे हम।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे
आओ सुनाओ प्यार की एक कहानी, एक था लड़का एक थी लड़की दीवानी। आओ सुनाओ प्यार की एक कहानी, एक था लड़का एक थी लड़की दीवानी। वो भी हंसने लगी थी ये भी हंसने लगा था, दोनों समझे नहीं थे वो जो होने लगा था। आओ सुनाओ प्यार की एक कहानी, एक था लड़का एक थी लड़की दीवानी। भी कहना ना था वो भी कहने लगे, जो भी सुनना ना था वो भी सुनने लगे। जो भी कहना ना था वो भी कहने लगे, जो भी सुनना ना था वो भी सुनने लगे।
आ रही है हंसी मुझको इस बात पर, किस तरह प्यार में दोनों खोने लगे, दोनों खोने लगे।
जानने वाली बातें थी अनजानी, एक था लड़का एक थी लड़की दीवानी।
वो भी हंसने लगी थी, ये भी हंसने लगा था, दोनों समझे नहीं थे वो जो होने लगा था। आओ सुनाओ प्यार की एक कहानी, एक था लड़का एक थी लड़की दीवानी।
पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया, तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया। जाने क्या होगा क्या पता, इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा। मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है यहाँ, मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा। ओ जा रे जा दोनों जहाँ, मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा। ओ जा रे जा दोनों जहाँ, मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा। Baby I love you, baby I love you, baby I love you.
मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के, बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के। हाँ मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के, बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के। यारा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा माना, याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना, तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ।
It is 9 hours 37 in Guyana, right across the Eastern Caribbean. This is Subah Pyar. This is your morning's love, your recipe for happiness. My name is Joshua and I want to introduce the selector Alec. Running there shortly, so you're going to be Buddy Pal on the grid. We've got your company all the way to 11 o'clock. Don't you touch that dial. 99.1 and 99.5 FM.
मेरे दिल की ये दुआ है कभी दूर तो न जाए, तेरे बिना हो जीना वो दिन कभी न आए। हाँ मेरे दिल की ये दुआ है कभी दूर तो न जाए, तेरा मेरा अफसाना, तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा यार आना।
तुमसे मिलके मैंने जाना, इश्क क्या मोहब्बत क्या, भूल बैठा सब कुछ मैं तो, दिन क्या रात क्या, चाहत में खाली सलाम दुआ मुलाकात में, चेहरे की रंगत बदल रही है तेरी सोहबत में। खाली सलाम दुआ मुलाकात में, चेहरे की रंगत बदल रही है तेरी सोहबत में। ये तूने क्या किया, ये क्या किया, डूबा मैं दिल की जन्नत में। खाली सलाम दुआ मुलाकात में, चेहरे की रंगत बदल रही है तेरी सोहबत में। जो खालीपन था, जो सूना मन था, वो खिल उठा है जाने खुदा। बदल रहा है हर एक मौसम, बेचैन दिल का जाने खुदा, जाने खुदा, जाने खुदा। तुमसे मिलके मैंने जाना, जोश क्या जुनून क्या, भूल बैठा सब कुछ मैं तो, चैन क्या सुकून है क्या, चाहत में खाली सलाम दुआ मुलाकात में, चेहरे की रंगत बदल रही है तेरी सोहबत में।
शाम आँखों पर तेरा चल लहराए, हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए।
जहाँ से जमाने को गुजरे जमाना हुआ, मेरा समय तो वहीं पे है ठहरा हुआ। बताओ तुम्हें क्या मेरे साथ क्या क्या एक साज है, तुम धुन को हिलाओ जरा। खामोशियाँ अल्फाज है, कभी आ गुनगुना ले जरा। बेकरार है बात करने को, कहने दो इनको जरा।
तू जो नजरों के सामने कल होगा नहीं, तुझको देखे बिन मैं मर ना जाऊं कहीं। तू जो नजरों के सामने कल होगा नहीं, तुझको देखे बिन मैं मर ना जाऊं कहीं। तुझको भूल जाऊं कैसे, माने ना मनाऊं कैसे, तू बता। रोके ना रुके नैना तेरी और है इन्हें तो रहना। रोके ना रुके नैना। काटता हूँ लाखों लम्हे, कटते नहीं हैं साए तेरी यादों के, हटते नहीं हैं। काटता हूँ लाखों लम्हे, कटते नहीं हैं साए तेरी यादों के, हटते नहीं हैं। सूख गए हैं आंसू तेरी जुदाई के, पलकों से फिर भी बादल छटते नहीं है। खुद को मैं हंसाऊं कैसे, माने ना मनाऊं कैसे, तू बता। रोके ना रुके नैना तेरी और है इन्हें तो रहना। रोके ना रुके नैना। प्यार को मैं बुला ना सकूं, करूं कोशिशें भले रात दिन, तेरे अक्ष को मैं मिटा ना सकूं। प्यास की गहराई में, भीड़ में, तन्हाई में, दर्द में, रुसवाई में मुझे तुम याद आते हो, मुझे तुम याद आते हो। भीड़ में, तन्हाई में, प्यास की गहराई में, दर्द में, रुसवाई में मुझे तुम याद आते हो, मुझे तुम याद आते हो। कभी ख्वाब में सोचा ना था जीना पड़ेगा तुझे छोड़ के, सनम जो तेरा इशारा मिले, चलाऊं सारी कसम तोड़ के। जुल्फ की रानाई में, भीड़ में, तन्हाई में, दर्द में, रुसवाई में मुझे तुम याद आते हो, मुझे तुम याद आते हो। ना जिया जिंदगी एक पल भी तुझसे होके जुदा, सुन जरा बिन तेरे मुझसे नाराज था दिल, तू मिला है तो है कह रहा। मैं तो तेरे रंग में रंग चुका हूँ, बस तेरा बन चुका हूँ, मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं सब तेरा। मैं तो तेरे ढंग में ढल चुका हूँ, बस तेरा बन चुका हूँ, मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं सब तेरा, सब तेरा, सब तेरा, सब तेरा। रास्तों पे तेरी आहट जो हुई, हर धड़कन जश्न में है ये नायत जो हुई। वो फिर दिल के रास्तों पे तेरी आहट जो हुई, हर धड़कन जश्न में है ये नायत जो हुई। मैं तो तुझे मिलके जी उठा हूँ, तेरी धड़कन में छुपा हूँ, मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं सब तेरा, सब तेरा, सब तेरा, सब तेरा। जिस पल तू साथ मेरे उस पल में जिंदगी है, तुझे पाके पाया सब कुछ, कोई ख्वाहिश अब नहीं है। हो जिस पल तू साथ मेरे उस पल में जिंदगी है, तुझे पाके पाया सब कुछ, कोई ख्वाहिश अब नहीं है। मैं तो बस तुझसे ही बना हूँ, तेरे बिन मैं बेवजह हूँ, मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं, सब तेरा सब तेरा सब तेरा सब तेरा। सांसों में बड़ी बेकरारी, आंखों में कहीं रत जगे, कहीं कभी लग जाए दिल तो कहीं फिर दिल ना लगे। अपने दिल में जरा थाम लो जादू का, मैं इसे नाम दूं जादू कर रहा है, जादू कर रहा है असर, छुप के हो दो दिल मिल रहे हैं, मगर छुप के ऐसे भोले बनकर है बैठे, जैसे कोई बात नहीं, सब कुछ नजर आ रहा है, दिन है ये रात नहीं, क्या है कुछ भी नहीं है अगर खामोशी, मगर बातें कर रही है, बातें कर रही है, नजर छुप के हो दो दिल मिल रहे हैं, मगर छुप के सबको हो रही है, हाँ सबको हो रही है खबर, छुप के जरा जरा नींद भी अजनबी सी हो गई, जरा जरा चैन से दुश्मनी सी हो गई, तुम मिले खो गया है खुद का ही पता, क्या करूं क्या नहीं कुछ बस में ना रहा, समझूं कैसे कोई समझाए, दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए, जाने कहाँ कब किसी से प्यार हो जाए, किसी से प्यार हो जाए। दुनिया की रस्में ना कुछ तेरे बस में जाना ना कुछ मेरे बस में तुम मिले खो गया है खुद का ही पता क्या करूं क्या नहीं कुछ बस में ना रहा समझूं कैसे कोई समझाए दिल क्या करे जब किसी से किसी को प्यार हो जाए जाने कहाँ कब किसी को किसी से प्यार हो जाए किसी से प्यार हो जाए जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे मुस्कुराऊं कभी तो लगता है जैसे होठों पे कर्ज रखा है तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं ओ परेशान हूँ मैं आज अगर भर आई है बूंदे बरस जाएंगी आज अगर भर आई है बूंदे बरस जाएंगी कल क्या पता इनके लिए आंखें तरस जाएंगी जाने कब गुम हुआ कहाँ खोया था एक आंसू छुपा के रखा था तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं
With your news in capsule, I'm Kevin Smith. Amid renewed calls for amendments to unfavorable provisions within the production sharing agreement between Guyana and the Subah bloc partners, the government of Guyana remains firm in its decision against any renegotiation of the 2016 oil contract. A public statement from the Ministry of Natural Resources on Sunday reiterated the government's position that the 2016 PSA shared between ExxonMobil affiliate Esso and its partners will remain unchanged while maintaining sanctity of the contract until the end of the agreement's life cycle. And also making headlines, two feared dead after boat mishap. A toddler drowns at two friends. Man injured by boat propeller dies on Medivac flight from Aburuma. Family accuses medical staff of neglect. New call for daily oil production data. Former EPA head says ministry's website not user-friendly. And EITI urges Guyana to comply with requirement to publish contracts for sale of profit oil and says government must explain how it selects buyers and approves transfers of interests in oil blocks. And that's the news to the moment. Thank you for listening.
Kaieteur Radio, keeping you informed.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Burbies 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Six beauties, six countries, one big pageant. The inaugural Miss Cricket Carnival 2022. See delegates from Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Jamaica, vying for the crown and $10,000 on Monday, September 26th at the National Cultural Center. Come out and support the delegates as they compete in their evening gowns, national costumes, and swimwear. Tickets are $2,000, $2,500, and $3,000 and are sold at the National Cultural Center. Which country will walk away with the crown at the first ever Miss Cricket Carnival 2022?
That's why listen, give me Caribbean girls, love me Caribbean girls.
Fellow Guyanese, all of our oil blocks, which are worth billions of US dollars, have landed in the hands of a select few of people for free, or so the government may want us to believe. An international organization, Global Witness, said Guyana left $55 billion on the negotiating table with ExxonMobil and only collected a mere 2% royalty, which they are recovering, as well as a 50-50 profit sharing agreement. We already lost another set of $1 billion and are set to lose more yearly due to the lack of a ring-fencing provision. No independent reviews and audits were and are being done on Exxon's projects, which are worth between 9 to 10 billion US dollars. Additionally, billions of barrels of oil are and will be leaving Guyana without this country getting a single cent in taxes from the oil companies because of the lopsided oil contract we have signed with them. Guyana is now left at the mercy of God Almighty because of the politicians' refusal to demand and secure full liability coverage from an oil spill. The only light in the dark tunnel we find ourselves in is the ability to monitor all investments and costs thrown at us by the oil companies. The oil contract gives the authority to demand on a monthly basis all spendings. Guyana can also demand all costs, prior, present, and future spendings in the oil sector. But our Vice President, Mr. Barrett Jagdeo, is disputing this fact. He is saying the country is helpless. It is powerless unless there is a co-management agreement. Guyanese, this is an absolute falsehood. However, Jagdeo is saying that Guyana can only verify and check expenses at the end of the year. This is how our US trillion-dollar oil business is being managed. Guyanese, we have and must take a stand. This is a message from Kaieteur News publisher Glenn Lau.
सांवली सलोनी तेरी झील सी आंखें.
And it is our second hour here on the show. How are we doing today, everyone? It is Monday, already the 19th day. We're way past the half of September, and you know what that means, right? It means that this month we're saying ta-ta to in just another 2 blinks as we get closer to Diwali and Eid and Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween and Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday sales and all the lovely things that we enjoy this time of the year. I also want to remind you that this time of the year is considered peak season. No more vacations, no more time off, no more skylarking, no more procrastinating. This is time for serious business. All the things that you wanted to get done, you haven't gotten a chance to get done as yet. This is the final chance before we head straight into the peak season. I mean, this is already peak season, but you know, as we get closer on, we're going to be working overtime. We're going to be doing all sorts of things, the renovation of our house, cleaning up, removing ceilings, doing over zinc and roofing, and building fence around the yard, and buying motor cars because we want to build our homes, because we want to move into the new year in our new homes. You know, all sorts of things like that will be happening. So this is usually considered crunch time of the year. And so as we head to the ending of this year, I want to remind everyone to keep on doing your best. That's okay. We're going to fall off the grid sometimes. We're going to hit rock bottom. We're going to have a gray area in our lives. Whatever it is, just remember that you've got to, you know what, as Alia said, the late Alia, dust yourself off and try again. Keep on going. Keep your heads up and be positive about all the things that you do in your life. I'm Sarita. With me is Buddy Pal Josh, Selector Alex on the radio, on the music side. And you, our listeners, wherever you are listening to us from, we hope that you're having a great day. Remember, Subah Pyar comes to you every Monday to Friday here on Kaieteur Radio from 9 to 11 a.m.
सांवली सलोनी तेरी झील सी आंखें, इनमें ना जाने कहाँ खो गया है मेरा दिल। सांवरे सलोने तेरी मीठी मीठी बातें, कर दिया तूने मेरा प्यार में जीना मुश्किल। मैंने कोरे दिल पे हमदम तेरा नाम लिखा है। मैंने तेरे नाम ये अपने सुबह हो शाम लिखा है। रूप है तेरा मेरी आंखों में, रूप है तेरा मेरी आंखों में, खुशबू है तेरी मेरी सांसों में। चेहरे को ऐसे चूमे जुल्फें तुम्हारी, जैसे कि लहरों से मिल जाए कोई साहिल। सांवली सलोनी तेरी झील सी आंखें, इनमें ना जाने कहाँ खो गया है मेरा दिल। सांवरे सलोने तेरी मीठी मीठी बातें, कर दिया तूने मेरा प्यार में जीना मुश्किल। लोगों को आते हैं दो नजर, हम मगर देखो दो नहीं। ओ जुदा या खफा खुदा है दुआ ऐसा हो नहीं। खाना पीना साथ है, मरना जीना साथ है। खाना पीना साथ है, मरना जीना साथ है। सारी जिंदगी ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे, तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे। ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे,
सबसे दुश्मन ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे कुछ पाकर खोना है कुछ खोकर पाना है जीवन का मतलब तो आना और जाना है दो पल के जीवन से एक उम्र चुरानी है जिंदगी यार कुछ भी नहीं तेरी मेरी कहानी है एक प्यार का नगमा है मौजों की रवानी है तू धार है नदियों की मैं तेरा किनारा हूँ तू मेरा सहारा है मैं तेरा सहारा हूँ आँखों में समंदर है अश्कों का पानी है जिंदगी यार कुछ भी नहीं तेरी मेरी कहानी है एक प्यार का नगमा है मौजों की रवानी है तूफान ताना है आकर चले जाना है बादल है ये कुछ पल का जाकर ढल जाना है परछाइयाँ रह जाती निशानी है जिंदगी यार कुछ भी नहीं तेरी मेरी कहानी है सुनो ना संगे मरमर की ये मीनारे
Wagwan, my youth.
I there, my youth, I there.
Walk out, my youth. Walk out. What's up?
Nothing much.
Are you all?
What?
Have you overcome that much heartbreak from yesterday's game?
I don't. I have lost sleep over that game.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to begin to talk about that game. They had that game. You see, Chemo, I will have him down for the rest of my life in the bad books. Chemo went, and they went from 65 to 90 something runs in that Chemo over. They made over 20 something runs over that over. And that was a game changer because they would have, if they had continued bowling the way they were bowling, they would have never passed 100 because their scores was 96 at 9 runs per over. That was the projected score if they had made that. But they weren't even making some overs were like 5 dot balls and 1 runs, right? I gotta say though, I got to give the Amazon Warriors what they deserve, which is kudos to that bowling and fielding yesterday.
Yeah.
That was amazing. And for a team like the Royals, the Barbados Royals, that was impressive. So let's not forget that they did extremely well, especially Junior Sinclair. Oh my goodness.
He was good.
He really, I was really impressed by him yesterday. But I'm happy also that Hetty made a good move. I thought it was both a good and a bad move because Hetty gave him to bowl the 4 overs in the first 10 overs. I was really hoping that he would have bowled the last over as well. But thankfully, he did not reserve him for that because they only played 16 overs.
Yeah, 16 overs.
Due to Duckworth Lewis, right? So I do feel that they were at a disadvantage because of that 16 overs. But also so was the Royals because they were only 60. But if they had made that full 20 overs, I'm afraid that runs would have gone up a much higher. I gotta say though, but both teams were equally impressive with their fielding and bowling. The Royals, we already know, is the powerhouse of the CPL right now. They've only lost 1 game in the tournament so far. And second following them is the Jamaica Talawas. We have the third right now on the list is the TKR, right? I'm really hoping that through some miracle that the Amazon Warrior makes 4th on that list and we get to be in the playoffs.
How does that happen? Meaning they win all 4 games
They're gonna have to just continue to win so that they are 4th on that list.
So they win all 4 the games that they're playing home here as of day after tomorrow.
Well, I guess that's gonna have to be to some magic that they win the 4 games and they end up on the list.
The games are as follows, if you don't know. At 7 p.m. on Wednesday the 21st, the Guyana Amazon Warrior goes against the Jamaica Talawas. Later on the 22nd at 7 p.m., the Guyana Amazon Warrior goes against the St. Lucia's King. And Saturday at 7 p.m., the Guyana Amazon Warrior goes against the Trinbago Knight Riders. And finally, on the 25th of September, the Guyana Amazon Warrior goes against the Barbados Royals. That at 7 p.m. All of these games here are happening in Guyana at the Providence Stadium. The final 11 games are home here. And of course, this includes the semifinals, the playoffs, the finals.
Yeah.
So from September 21st to the 30th, the Guyana National Stadium comes alive for the biggest party in sport.
Yes.
The Hero CPL.
Yes.
So we are hoping, and of course, fingers across that all 4 games the Guyana Amazon Warriors win in order to gain
stay
a
on
spot.
that table, yes.
To stay. We're number 6 so far.
Yeah.
We had that game yesterday, but that's cricket. It's cricket. You know, it's a very unpredictable game. You don't know what happens.
Yes.
But we're still repping 592. All right.
We are. I just honestly. Listen,
it's okay. Take your time for your words. Take your time to find your words.
At this point, I just want them to be in the top 4.
They
all.
will.
I just want them to be in the top 4 because I want them to be able to enjoy their games here in Guyana.
Well, like someone said on Friday when we had this discussion. Oh my gosh, it's Monday. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
On Friday we had this discussion. Maybe they're coming home. They need that support. When they look in those stands and they see that golden arrowhead, they see that Guyana Amazon Warrior flag.
Maybe it might change.
Maybe it might change them. We don't know. All right. So
I'm really hoping so.
Let's give them the support. People, do not start selling your tickets out.
People just got big mouth. They're not gonna do that. they would go and support regardless. And someone actually made a good point yesterday. Someone said that if you looked in the other, and I guess that's because those were the games and the homes countries of those games. They said if you look in the stands, you'll see that even though some of the teams may have been failing or they have been losing the games and not been performing so well, their supporters were still out in their numbers giving them that support. And of course, I think that's what's going to happen home here in Guyana.
Yeah.
That even though if they don't win a game or whatever, there's still going to be our supporters in the stands supporting our Warriors. And somebody also made another joke yesterday online, and I read it, and they said, the Warriors will be at the games. They will be at the finals. Just so they'd have to buy their tickets. I thought that was so funny.
Well, tickets are sold out. But they get VIP pass. Don't worry, they'll get VIP pass.
Yes.
But it's a fantastic day. It is Monday. It is the 19th day of September. It's a national day of mourning here in Guyana. Of course, I passed many public buildings, including private buildings, and see that their flags are being flown at half mast. So yeah, today it's a national day of mourning.
Of course, let's just clarify that it's not a national
not
holiday.
A national holiday.
It's just a day of mourning for the Queen, the late Queen. You still go about your business as per normal. You still go out to work. Buddy Pal and I are here. Alex and I are here. We're all here, still doing what we have to do.
Let's talk a little about Cricket Carnival. Of course, I saw you doing your thing on the launch day of Cricket Carnival on Thursday. It was Friday?
Friday, yes.
Kudos to you and the team there.
Thank you.
Well put together. Let's talk about Cricket Carnival. What's happening? Have you been to any recently? Have you been to any?
So, there was the opening of the One Guyana Festival, which came to an end yesterday. It ran from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that was the premier event for all of the Cricket Carnival. That was the one kickstarting everything. During the same night, there was the Big People Party. There was
Did you
also
go to the Big
Posh.
People Party?
No, I'm not a Big People.
You're not a Big People, wow.
And then there was Posh yesterday, which was the Jazz, Art, and Music
Tell me you went to
Festival.
that one.
Actually, no, I was given a pass to go to that one, but on Sunday, Buddy Pal.
But Posh was nice. That's your thing.
Yeah, but
fashion is your thing.
So is my bed. I literally
I
did
keep
nothing
telling you,
yesterday.
don't look at bed around this time.
I told
After
you.
October 2nd, you can have your bed.
I told you on Sundays, you can't get me to go anywhere.
Is there anything tonight?
I'm not sure if there's anything tonight. But yeah, I saw yesterday the turnout.
I can't believe you didn't go to the Posh.
No, I didn't, and I got an exclusive pass to go, and it was $20,000 per ticket.
Yeah, it was a free pass.
I didn't go. I turned it down without even hesitation. I was like, nah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there are other events. There was also the Secret Garden that also happened yesterday. There was the Rum Fest that happened on Friday as well. There were many things that happened. They've got a few more events that will be upcoming. There's Curl Fest. There is the Chutney and Duck Curry competition.
There's a Miss Cricket Carnival pageant.
That's correct. And speaking of pageants, I am very, very annoyed with the Miss Amerindian Heritage pageant that happened the other night at the National Culture Center.
Not kudos. I don't know what the judges did.
So let's talk about this for a little bit. Let's talk about this for a moment. Listen, I do agree with the rightful winner being crowned.
Yeah.
But being done so appropriately and in the right manner of things. You cannot crown someone 2 days later announce that the tallying of the scores, and she did not even move to first runner-up. She moved all the way to third runner-up. And that was a tie, so basically like she got fourth place, right? How do you do that? How do you have such a mass discrepancy between two figures? Because the winner was 720, 740 something, and the girl who was crowned queen, who is now number 4, she has 626. How does a tallying person make such a grave mistake? Is beyond me. I do think that while the Ministry of Amerindian Affairs was trying to set the record straight, they should not have done that. And I noticed 2 times in the newspaper, as well as the official release that came from the ministry, and at no point in time did they say or issue an apology to Miss Andrews.
No.
Right? And I thought that was very irresponsible, very, very bad. It was terrible in my opinion that you're stripping her of the crown isn't bad enough. You issued no apology, no public apology. All you made was a statement and didn't say we are very sorry to Miss Andrews. We're sorry that this had to have happened, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. That is so embarrassing and disgraceful. And you know what was funny is at the beginning of the article they have, this pageant is held to empower women. Full stop.
Mm-hmm.
How are you empowering a woman by stripping another woman of whether she rightfully deserved it or not? She was already crowned queen.
Yeah.
How do you strip her 2 days later and say, oh no, somebody else, and there's a whole 100-mark mistake between us? What happened there? When the chief judge, Sonia Noel, was asked to give her comment, she said she's unable to do that, and that you will have an official release from the ministry, right? So I don't understand. You got chief judge, you get 101 million judge with all these great criteria and qualifications, and this is the mistake they made?
Well, is it the judges or is it tally clerk?
It doesn't matter, right? Because the tally clerk still had to submit that information to the judges to verify.
Exactly.
How did you not pick it up right there and then?
Well, you have,
and why did you go ahead with this knowing inherently somebody had to know that something was wrong? Why did you go ahead with this?
Yeah.
Right? So I think it was wrong on so many levels. All you could do was ask the young lady to participate again next year. That's all.
Yeah.
And give her that next year what she rightfully deserved. You cannot do that. That is so embarrassing. You have empowered one by stripping another. What happened to her? She's going to be bullied. She's going to be bullied, cyber bullied all the time. And this one here now, you think anybody's going to respect her, the newly crowned queen? No. Right? So I thought it was very, very bad. I'm very disappointed in the judging, in the pageant, and if next year nobody shows up, they shouldn't be worried.
Yeah, I took a look at their statement. This, like you said, the statement is well put together, but nowhere in the statement they apologize to the queen that they stripped. All right?
At no fault of hers, by the way.
No fault of hers. That
she
wasn't
ain't gonna
her
put
fault.
the crown on her head.
She didn't.
How could you strip her of something that's no fault of hers?
It's no fault of hers.
Right.
But of course, they began their statement by saying the Ministry of Family and Affairs wishes to extend gratitude to the regional democratic councils, village councils, and the general public for attending and supporting the Miss Amerindian Heritage Pageant 2022.
I don't know.
So Region 7 with a score of 768 would have been Queen, the Miss Amerindian Heritage 2022, and it was Miss Region 5 who would have gotten that crown on Saturday night. She got a score of 626.5.
Correct.
How are you mixing up 626.5 with 768?
Right. How?
Is there a maths problem? We
I
don't
understand.
know. But
I don't understand.
I don't know what to say, but of course, people, please stop bullying. I've scrolled through social media. I've seen the memes. I've seen videos. This is no fault of Miss Region number 5.
Yes.
Likewise, it's no fault of Miss Region number 7.
Yes.
All right? It's no fault of any contestant.
Yep.
The fault lies within the tally clerks and the judges. All right?
Yep.
Cantina Cricket Carnival. We got a lot of things coming up.
Yes.
We've got that soca concert. We have a lot.
We have a lot of things happening. Also, there was quite an attendance for the concert that was held at the One Guyana Festival.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
People were there. Wow. Amazing.
Yep, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But 35 minutes after 10 o'clock on this fantastic Monday morning shop. Now, thank them later. Check out our friends over there at Venus Footwear.
Yes. They're
located at 110 Regent Street, Lazytown, Georgetown. At Venus Footwear, educate for every occasion, whether it's a work, school, or even that casual outing. Check them out today at 110 Regent Street. Stay with us right here on Kaieteur Radio. We'll step aside, pay some bills, and be back after this.
Soca meets dancehall just got bigger with dancehall's newest superstar, Skilly Bang, and the king of soca, Marshall Montano. And if that wasn't enough, we just added the queen of dancehall, Spice.
I know you like the way I came down to the sheet.
One stage, one night only. 3 of the Caribbean's most energetic performers. It will be an experience like no other. Tune after tune, hit after hit. Marshall, Spice, Skilly, and many more. Live at the Guyana National Stadium on Saturday, 1st of October. Early bird tickets, general $5,000. Stage front, $150 USD. Brought to you by the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Ministry of Tourism, and the Cricket Carnival Committee.
6 beauties, 6 countries, 1 big pageant. The inaugural Miss Cricket Carnival 2022. See delegates from Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Jamaica, vying for the crown and $10,000 on Monday, September 26th at the National Cultural Center. Come out and support the delegates as they compete in their evening gowns, national costumes, and swimwear. Tickets are $2,000, $2,500, and $3,000 and are sold at the National Cultural Center. Which country will walk away with the crown at the first ever Miss Cricket Carnival 2022?
That's why I say, give me Caribbean girls. Love me Caribbean girls.
सुनो ना संगे मरमर की ये मीनारे कुछ भी नहीं है आगे तुम्हारे आज से दिल पे मेरे राज तुम्हारा ताज तुम्हारा सुनो ना संगे मरमर की मीनारे संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तो यहीं रुक जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तो धड़कन की मदहोशियाँ बढ़ती है नजदीकियाँ एक बहाने से ओ एक तू है बेखबर बाकी सबको खबर है जहानों में ये तेरा मेरा मिलना ये दिलों का खिलना ये है खुदा की मर्जी ओ यूं ही नहीं है यार इंतजार था तेरे प्यार का बेकरार था तेरे प्यार का दिल की लगन कुछ यूं लगी रंगी ये शाम ढलने लगी तेरे प्यार में जल रहा हूँ तेरी याद में रो रहा हूँ
चांद ये तारे तुझको पुकारे आवे जा तू साजना आंखें ये मेरी तुझको ही ढूंढे अब मान जा तू साजना तेनू लखा तो छुपा के रखा खाते सजा के तू है मेरी वफा रखा पड़ा पड़ा के मैं तेरे लिया यारा ना पावे कदे दूरियां तेनू लखा तो छुपा के रखा खाते सजा के तू है मेरी वफा रखा पड़ा पड़ा के मैं तेरे लिया यारा ना पावे कदे दूरियां आंखें तेरी कितनी हंसी कि इनकी कायल मैं हो गई हूँ मुझको छुपा ले इनमें तू दिल दिया गल्ला करांगे नाल नाल बैठ के अख तुझको पुकारे आ भी जा तू साजना आंखें ये मेरी तुझको ही ढूंढे अब मान जा तू साजना
तू आती है सीने में जब जब सांसें भरता हूँ तेरे दिल की गलियों से मैं हर रोज गुजरता हूँ हवा के जैसे चलती है तू मैं रेत जैसे उड़ता हूँ कौन तुझे यूं प्यार करेगा जैसे मैं करता हूँ वो जैसे मैं करता हूँ वो सफर तुझ पे ही आके रुके कहने को बाकी है क्या कहना था जो कह चुके है खबर मुझसे ज्यादा मेरे जैसा कोई है तो है तू फिर न जाने दिल मेरा क्यों तुझको ना दे सकूं मेरी हंसी तुझसे मेरी खुशी तुझसे तुझे खबर ना बेखबर जिस दिन
If you know, you know, Alex. We'll keep that one behind. We'll keep that one to ourselves. You got a greeting to send out, do you?
Yes, I do actually. So it's you know, we have to celebrate. We have to send out the shout outs to our loyal listeners here on the show. And so Lakshman Ramdat today he celebrates his birthday. That's the son of Buddy Ramdat. And we want to wish you all the best. Lakshman, greetings are coming from your family and of course the SKP team here. We want to wish you all the best on your special day. And to all those persons celebrating their big days, whether it's their birthdays or any form of anniversary or some achievement, milestone, whatever it is, we want to wish you all the best. And those persons who would have tied the knot perhaps over the weekend or recently, congratulations to you also.
All right. It's 99.1 and 99.5 FM with the radio with the difference.
What's happening with the time?
10:46. Time flies when you're having
fun. That's right.
All right. What's the plan for today?
Today it's a very busy day. I really would like if I could get some sleep. But yeah, pretty busy day today. What about you?
Pretty busy day to me as well. I got some errands to run on the road. I'm dredging that sun. But I've got to do it. And then
gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And
that's
it's close to your big
Oh my God. Don't
happenings.
even remind me. I can't believe Wednesday. Like I'm not ready. Like I am ready, but like mentally, I don't know if I'm ready.
You are, man. You
Yeah.
got this.
You
got this.
I am. I got this.
You
Yeah.
got this. But remember,
Mm-hmm.
you got to record, right?
I gotta record.
You got to record what's gonna happen to the stadium and send me.
Oh yes. I am gonna record.
I'm gonna be at one of the games, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Someone
That's good.
surprised me with tickets.
Awesome.
Yes, I'll be at the Ghana and Trinidad game on Saturday.
Oh, wonderful.
That's
Wonderful.
the game I really wanted to go to.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
they said, which game you want to go to? I said, man, I don't want to go to the finals, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Give me a Ghana to Trinidad.
Oh my God, that's a
Ticket is
good
there.
game. That's a good game.
Yeah, man. When you got good friends, you know,
That's nice.
they got your back.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. But fingers crossed.
Yeah.
At all
Fingers
4
crossed
games,
for them,
Aberdeen's
man.
win.
Fingers crossed for them, man. I feel like they'll do well.
They can do well.
I just listen. If they don't win all the games, that's fine. I just want them to get at number 4 on the table. If they could just reach to number 4, but the thing is, all the teams are so strong. Like I
No,
just
man,
don't
we'll be
know.
strong. We'll be strong. We'll be strong.
Mm.
You see, when they come home and they get that Guyanese chicken curry and roti.
Yeah, I feel
and
it's
that
the food,
dal.
you know.
I think it's the food.
I feel it's the food they're not getting,
Yes,
and
man.
that's why they're they
You
can't
see,
perform.
when
Like,
they take one of that guy and a cold one.
yeah,
Man.
man. You don't know.
Yeah,
you
man.
don't know.
When
I
they
feel
get-
that's what our boys are missing.
When they get that fried rice and the cook up,
When you get a Chinese food.
and you get a Chinese food.
That's right.
and
That's
the
right.
cold Guyanese coke.
That's right. The cooks.
The cokes.
Yeah.
The black drinks.
Yes. When you get that with some
When
nice
you-
dal, rice and coke,
Man,
choker.
we talking
Some bunja liver and gizzard. Some bunja shrimp.
6
some
and
smoked
4s.
herring.
Yep.
Listen, by the way, we're selling them things today. I feel like I really want that for lunch today.
I don't know. When last you been to the snapper place?
I haven't been to the snapper place in a while. I haven't been there in a while.
And truth?
The throat. It was throat.
Snapper.
And throat.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my God, these guys are still walking.
Yes, people, if you don't know what we're talking
my
about,
God.
we are looking at the Queen's.
This is quite a beautiful view, by
it
the
is a
way.
beautiful view.
This
Like,
is lovely.
all of those flowers would have been left there in by
by people.
by people. Yeah.
And look at how beautiful it's spread out. By the way, we're looking at the Queen's final moments, and she's being escorted today
To Westminster Abbey.
to Westminster Abbey.
Uh-huh.
That's where she's going to be laid to rest, along with previous royals.
Including her husband.
Yes. Guys, you can look at it on the television. It's being shown right now.
BBC.
Yes.
So Indy Kumar said, I would like to send out birthday greetings to my niece Maylene from your aunt Indy and cousin Camille. We love you. Happy birthday to you. Those flowers look really good.
Yeah, they do look really good.
But I am concerned
I
about
thought there
these
were
guys.
tulips. Yeah, I'm concerned about them as well. I mean, we had our discussion about that, but
I hope they don't fall down. Maybe they had a Guyanese breakfast.
maybe they had some good provision.
Maybe Minister Gail Teixeira cooked for them.
Yeah, she's there, so she signed off the book.
Yeah, she's there, all dressed in a black and white. She looks neat. Looks
Yes.
good.
She always looks good.
Yeah, I don't mean but she looks, very.
Poised.
Yes. Oh, all right. Well, we've got 10 minutes more.
Yeah, let's
Before
get the music to play.
Let's get the music to play, and then we
Yeah,
come there and wrap
we come
things up
back.
here
We'll
in
come back and wrap
SKP.
things up.
ख्वाबों बिना निगाहें मेरी जी रही थी कोई नहीं था ये अकेली मेरी थी जिंदगी खामोश थी होठों पे बातें नहीं थी कोई नहीं था ये अकेली मेरी थी जिंदगी तुम मिले तो मिल गया ये जहां तुम मिले तो हर पल है नया तुम मिले तो सबसे है फासला तुम मिले तो जादू छा गया तुम मिले तो जीना आ गया तुम मिले तो मैंने पाया है खुदा
सफर मेरा है तू ही मेरी मंजिल तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल तू मेरा खुदा तू ही दुआ में शामिल तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल मुझे आज़माती है तेरी कमी मेरी हर कमी को है तू लाज़मी जुनून है मेरा बनूं मैं तेरे काबिल तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल ममता के मंदिर की है तू सबसे प्यारी मूरत ममता के मंदिर की है तू सबसे प्यारी मूरत भगवान नजर आता है जब देखे तेरी सूरत जब जब दुनिया में आए तेरा ही आंचल पाए जन्मों की दीवारों पर हम प्यार अपना लिख जाए ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है जन्मों का संगम है तुम ही मेरे जीवन हो तुम्हें देख देख जी लूं मैं तो तुम्हारे खातिर दुनिया का जहर पी लूं तेरे पावन चरणों में आकाश झुका देंगे हम तेरी राह में जो शोले है तो खुद को बिछा देंगे हम ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है जन्मों का संगम है जिसे था टूट के चाहा उसी ने दिल मेरा तोड़ा मेरे हमराह ने मुझको है तन्हा राह में छोड़ा छुपा के सारी दुनिया से अश्क अपने बहाता हूँ उन्हें कैसे बताऊं मैं ना उनको भूल पाता हूँ आँख है भरी भरी और तुम मुस्कुराने की बात करते हो जिंदगी खफा खफा और तुम दिल लगाने की करते हो मेरे दिल में जो रहते थे हुए हैं आज बेगाने
Buddy pal.
Look at this place.
It's lovely.
Wow.
Look at the lawns.
this is amazingly beautiful.
It is. What do you want to say to the people as we wrap things
I
up?
just want to say, guys, remember that today is a day of mourning. It doesn't mean that it's a holiday. It just means that we're taking this day out to pay obeisances to the Queen, but to the late Queen.
Late Queen, yes.
But business continues as per normal. We hope that you have a great day. It is Monday, the start of a new week. We this week the final leg of the CPL T20 tournament comes to Guyana. We hope that you have your tickets and everything ready because there's also cricket carnival. There's so many things happening in this month of September. I feel like September is so crowded.
It is.
But I love it. I love it because just out of September we've got Diwali, Eid, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, a whole new year before we know it. So guys, remember also, as I mentioned earlier in the show, this is crunch time. This is peak season. So this is not the time to skylark. This is the time to really get down to things because many of us want to break the new year into our new homes. We want to do new things. We want to the last chance for us to work on our resolutions for this year and all kinds of things. So just stay focused and get done what you have to get done.
All right, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. This is Kaieteur, and we out of here.